you know we're going to be having a good time when we have two different 30-pin cables in the same frame, USB and FireWire. So somebody really needs to like delete my eBay account or something, because I bought more iPods. Yeah, there's a bunch of them here, and we're just gonna plug them in, see if any of them work, because these were untested. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Plug them in, see if any of them turn on, and if they do, see if there's any sort of manky old playlists from 2003 on them. So yeah, let's dig into this disgusting roll. Yeah, I've already kind of taken these out a little bit and looked at them. Some of them are pretty gross. So first one we have is a little 4 gig Nano, 2nd gen. Really good shape. Very, very good shape, actually. Almost pristine. So we're going to plug this guy in. I think these require USB. I don't think they can accept FireWire. I may be mistaken. We have... the screen went black. Like, went darker. So that's not a good sign. Let's see if I can force reset. No. It is unlocked. I think this one's dead. I think that one's dead. Let's give it FireWire. Oh, it stayed black. Oh dear. Oh, that is special. Oh, that's really sad. I was hoping this one was going to work. It's in such nice condition. Oh, look. Listen to it. Click wheel's going. Well, we might be able to recover something off of that one. Let's force reset it again. Nope. Yep, this one's got a bad display. That's a real shame. That one's in such nice shape. All right, well, that can go over there and die. On to the next one. This one with a nice LSU sticker on it. It's filthy. It is actual proper filthy. We might just have a bag of crap here, honestly. Oh, that's crunchy. That is very cool. Oh, Apple logo. Hey, that's good. That's a better sign. I don't expect much out of these Nanos. Unlocked. Do not disconnect. Oh. Okay. Oh. Hey, it works. Music. Artists. Oh, it's full of stuff. Oh, man. It's absolutely full. All American Rejects. Tons of stuff. Not really stuff I'd listen to, but tons of stuff anyway. So, yeah, hey, cool. Oh, God. All right, well, that's an interesting one there. Let's see how many songs are on it. Oh, the click wheel is disgusting. Settings, there we go. About. Capacity 3.6 gigs, available 377 meg, 656 songs. Man, this thing is just crammed full. Wow, the camera really doesn't want to focus on that poor screen. If I hold it at an angle like that, you can kind of see it. Well, cool. So that one works. Let's see, does it hold a charge at all? Oh, it actually does. It stays on for a second. That one might actually work. That's a good one, potentially. Next. I don't have a whole lot of high hopes for this poor little thing. This was one of those project ones. It's a really nice, well, was really nice, but this one looks like it's, yeah, it's been stepped on or something. It's not in good shape. A nice dent in the back, and apparently this was Ashley's. Ashley, your mom and dad love you. Just so you know. 8 gig, So this was one of the biggest ones. That headphone jack, though, oh boy. Oops, popping bubble wrap. Yeah, that be bent, yo. I don't think we're going to be plugging anything into that. I might be able to bend that back, get something to plug in. I actually kind of want to try to fix this one up a little bit because it's really cool looking. So yeah, let's see if it turns on anyway. Ooh, that one's pretty crunchy too. Apple logo. Okay. No backlight. Slightly concerning. Hey, it showed up on the computer. This is Hope's iPod. Can I eject it? Is the question. Eject. Can I use you? Please? Oh, backlight. Awesome. Okay, so the backlight works. This might be another good one. Decent return rate so far in the Nanos. Uh-oh. Oh, it's locked. Okay. Unlock. Ooh, wow. Ooh, that is sticky. Yuck. All right, click wheel works. Settings, about 91 songs. Oh, that's disappointing. There's not very much on it. Well, let's see what kind of manky things from 2005 are on here. Bunch of stuff I'd never heard of. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, does it stay on as I smack the camera? Yes, it does. Although that's been charging concerningly fast. Yeah, that shouldn't be that charged. Okay, well, another functional Nano. And the last of the Nanos is this really quite disgusting silver one. It's a 2 gig. I didn't even know this second gen came in a 2 gig model. I thought they were only 4s and 8s. I've never actually seen a 2 gig one, so it's almost it's the worst one, really. It is. And it's really gross, and it's so sticky. These need a good bath through isopropyl alcohol. Less of a crunchy connector, so that's good at least. Get Apple logo on there again. I wonder if I can take the display out of this and put it in that blue one. Yeah, display works. Do not disconnect. Oh, this is Peggy's iPod. Man, all of these have stuff on them. All right. Eject. Let's see if... Oh, it's got a line in the screen. What a shame. Well, that one's no good. That's not a good donor screen. I don't know if you can see that. Yep. Yuck. Ugh, yuck. Thing's disgusting. Settings. About. Oh, there's nothing on it. Well, there's 2 photos, but we're not going to look at those. We want music, not photos. And you're done. Oh, battery works. Well, good return rate on the Nanos, really. Even the blue one technically connects to the computer, so I can probably at least pull off whatever's on it. Next, we have a Mini, and it's an HP. Assuming you're gonna get the reference. Also, this, oh god. I think this one's even grosser than the previous one. It's like it's passed through the digestive tract of an animal or something. It's, ooh, yuck. Some of these things are really nasty. All right, let's plug her in. I'm gonna juice this one up with Firewire. Oh, crunch, crunch. Apple logo. At least you'll be able to see the screen better on this one. Screen looks good. Do not disconnect. Doug's. This one's Doug. Hi, Doug. I have your iPod. Oh, and it's got stuff on it. It's got a lot of stuff on it. All right, let's see what we have. It is locked. Lock button works, click wheel works. Settings, about 512 songs. Not bad. Let's see what we got in here. Music. Artists. Aerosmith, Alabama, America, Amy Grant, bunch of interesting stuff. Yeah. Beach Boys. What we got? Just good vibrations. Yeah, figures. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff on there too. Cool. I'll leave that one plugged in for a second. We'll see if it stays on. Well, she's been charging for a couple of minutes now. Let's just... Oh, and straight off. Okay, well, we'll let that one... Oh, no, it's working. It's working. And it shows that it's almost full. That's concerning. That battery is probably pretty cooked, yo. We'll have to do some tests on this one. See if the backlight works, because it hasn't been on. So, backlight timer off. 2 seconds. Yay! Backlight works. Woo! All right. Awesome. Well, that's a good one. We have a good one. Next, another mini. It's not quite as gross as the previous one. 4 gig instead of a 6 gig. Non-HP. And power. iPod or Apple logo. Yes, it's an iPod. Obviously, it's an iPod. That's the whole premise of this video. Duh. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Will it show up on the computer? Come on. Bueller. Do something. Not super promising. Oh, hey. There it is. Okay. Do not disconnect. 4.1 gigabyte volume. It shows up as a 4.1 gigabyte volume with nothing on it. Oh, that's sad. All right, eject. Settings. Backlight timer. 2 seconds. Hey, backlight works. Woo! All right, we have a good one. And music. Artists. There's nothing on it. Well, that's a little bit disappointing, but it does seem to be working. Now, does it hold a charge at all? Let's just unplug it and see if it powers immediately off. It doesn't. Okay. I mean, obviously low battery power. So yeah, we'll have to charge that one up and see if it does something. The battery on that guy might actually be decent too. You know what's surprising is all of these, so far, their batteries have at least semi-worked. Even the blue one. I mean, nothing else works on it, but that is special. That is very special. Oh my god. I don't know if oh wow. Oh, look, it changes when you move things around. Ooh. Oh, look at that. It's doing something. I'm sure that's helping. Oh, wow. Yeah, this has probably been dropped or something. Actually, there's the evidence of the drop right there. There's a nice little dent. It's like the one imperfection on it. So it probably hit the ground and dislodged a connector or something in there. I might actually be able to fix this. See if we can give it a good... No. I really don't want to open another Nano. These things absolutely suck to work on. I don't want to open this, but that is special though. But the battery still works, and it's in such nice condition. All right, we might have to try to fix this. We might have to try to fix this one. The battery's not swelled up, so it might come out okay. We're gonna give it a go. Not on this video, but we're gonna give that a go one of these days, and we're gonna try to fix that guy. But we got at least 3 mostly working Nanos and 2 working Minis. Really, the Minis and these 2 4th gens are the ones that I wanted out of this lot. They are the most interesting. So here's a... Oh, look at that dent. Oh. Yeah, if that drive hasn't shattered, I would be just very surprised. But in HP. It's a weirdo. I think both of these are HP ones, actually. So, plug it in. Oh, they all seem to do that, at least. Now is the drive spinning. The drive is spinning, and it's making an unhealthy crunching noise. And we'll see if it powers on. Might need to charge for a little bit. Oh, hey. All right. Lauren's iPod. Oh, it is absolutely full. It's got 1.2 gig out of 20 gigs free. This thing is absolutely crammed full. How many songs are on here? All right, I've ejected it. Wow, this screen is just thrashed. All right, music. Actually, let's look at the settings. About 4,055 songs. 4,055. Wow. I hope there's some good stuff on here. This is a good one. All right. Artists. Let's see what we got. Oh. Ooh, Arctic Monkeys. Wow, look how much stuff there is. Somebody had a heck of a collection. Beach Boys, Beatles. From the Forrest Gump soundtrack. White Album. Yeah, everybody has the White Album on there. Beck. I'm not sure which one's making that noise, but oh boy. There's a ton of stuff in here that I'm not familiar with, but there's Billy Joel, Bob Dylan, Bob Marley, Bob Seger. God, look at that. There's tons of cool stuff on here. And loads of it that I've never heard of before. But, I mean, this is how you find new stuff, right? I mean, dig through old iPods. You could use Spotify, or you could just buy these manky old things and plug them in and see what you find. Yeah, look at this. Just tons and tons and tons and tons of music. Wow, okay. This one's gonna be fun to go through. Does it hold a charge? I have to let that one charge for a few minutes again and see if it stays on when we unplug it. We're gonna give it a good fair chance here. Okay, she's been plugged in for a little bit now. Let's see. It's disconnected, so it shouldn't... It's not mounted anymore, so it shouldn't hurt to unplug it. Oh, okay. There's at least a little bit of battery life. Okay. Power's on. Obviously not charged up very much, but the fact that that didn't just go immediately to full means that this battery might actually have a decent chance of actually working okay. I'm noticing there's a little bit of a mark there, but I think it's actually something in between the screen and the outer plastic layer. So we'll have to crack these open, see if I can't clean them up, and then try to buff out some of the imperfections on here. We'll actually take sandpaper and a little bit of plastic polish and go over the whole outside of them and clean them up really nice. Here's a 4th gen that I got before that was in similar sort of condition. You can see just this one, it's not perfect. There's still scratches in it, but it looks way better, and it's just even a lot cleaner looking. It's much whiter. Yeah, this is my current 4th gen. I've replaced the battery and stuff in it, but the battery that I put in here probably isn't very good because she didn't hold a charge very well. But yeah, that's a winner there. It seems to hold a charge pretty well too. So last one. I've actually got 3 more iPods coming in another lot. So if they show up in a reasonable amount of time, we're just going to tack that right onto the end of this video. So we have, yeah, we'll have another 3 of them to go through. So in that lot, there's a 4th gen and 2 3rd gens. One of those being a 40 gig 3rd gen. So if that sucker's full of music, we're going to have some fun. So let's plug this guy in. This one looked really disgusting. There's something under the display. It looks like it maybe got wet at one point. And I'm seeing maybe some evidence of that here. So this one may not work. And it's kind of sticky. So, and we'll see. 3, 2, 1. Don't explode. Oh, Apple logo. Okay. Well, so it's just got poo in between the screen, but it still works. All right. Drive. See if I can listen to it. Yeah, that's concerning. Nope. He's dead, Jim. He's dead. That one's no good. That one is no good. Oh. Well, maybe. Let's let it charge for a minute, because sometimes these will tell you the drive's bad when the battery is like crazy, crazy low. Yeah, we're gonna let that guy do its thing. Although I would think the drive would be at least attempting to spin up. It's not doing anything. That drive is not spinning up. Oh, never mind. I lied. It just spun up for a second and then shut down. It's really trying to spin that drive up. We're just going to let that charge for a little bit and see what it does. Because, yeah, it's giving us the low battery warning and then rebooting. So something is definitely weird on this guy. We're going to let it sit, see if it comes back to life. I really hope it does. Oh. Nah. All right. Yeah, we're going to let that charge for a little bit. I'm actually going to go plug this into a dedicated FireWire charger for about 10-15 minutes, and we'll come back to it and see if it's any better. Well, we have our first dead drive. The power's up on its own, but I don't know if you can hear the noises that it's making, but probably not over the sounds of the Z600. But, yeah, that drive be dead, yo. Ooh, that's some loud clunking. So, what do we do with a dead drive? I mean, we take it apart, right? let's crack it open, because I want to know what's leaked into this thing. That's icky looking. I hope it's not the actual main board that's damaged, and I hope it's the actual drive that's dead. I'll probably experiment in the future here with this one, but this may be a good parts pod. Really, we've had a remarkably good success rate with all of these. So really only 2 of them with any problems, and this one's probably salvageable. That blue one, we might try to take it apart at some point and work on it, but yeah, this guy is probably fixable. Dead drive, deal with the dead drive. That just means that you're a good candidate for a flash mod. I probably won't be flash modding any of the other ones unless I have some specific project I want to use them for. But this guy might get it. It's pretty beat up. It's got some chunks taken out of it. You can see there's like big old gouge there and some pretty deep scratches in the screen and whatever that brown schmutz is up in the corner there. That's disgusting. But I mean, there's no gigantic dents in it, really. It's pretty worn, which all of these are. But yeah, this one could be a good candidate for a flash mod, so. Pocket juice. Oh, God. This one's really gross. Yeah, don't use the tools I do. Metal spudgers and razor blades. It works really well for getting them open, but it's really, really dangerous. So do as I say, don't do as I do. Let's see, where's the ribbon cable on this guy? Oh, the drive is not supposed to be stuck to the back. Ew. Ew. Alright. Oh, something's happened. Oh, yeah. Something's leaked inside of this. There's brown stuff all over in here. Ew. I think somebody, like, spilled Coke on it or something. Oh, it's so sticky. Ew. Oh, God, it's gross. That's probably why the drive's dead. It's probably because it's got Coke spilled on it. Yep. Oh, I had... Ooh, there's like... Is that just orange marker or something? Yeah. Oh. God. Well, hey, the battery's only slightly swelled, so that's a positive, I guess. And the actual main board looks okay. Battery connector routes under it, so likely nobody's actually been in this one. Yeah, that looks all right. I don't think I'll have to take that part apart any further, but ew, look at that. Look at all the brown stuff. Oh, that cable even. Ew, yuck. Yeah, this thing's been full of something. Oh, the hold switch. Oh. It doesn't move anymore. Yeah, that's all seized up. Oh yeah, I'm gonna break that. All right, we're gonna have to get some isopropyl alcohol in there and try to free that disgusting mess up. I'm gonna guess this board's just, ugh. Yeah, that's disgusting. That board's probably bad. Okay, well, that's at least half of it's probably salvageable. This half doesn't look like it got anything in it. It all looks like it's in the back case, so probably spilled on it and then ran down inside and pooled and never actually got on the main board, thankfully. Yeah, I don't see any... Oh, I lied. There's schmutz on the main board too. Oh. At least by this point it seems to be dried up and not really causing any issues, but... Well, maybe this drive works. It is possible. But I don't really want to take the excellent one apart that has 4,000 songs on it, and I don't want to really risk my good one putting it in there, so for now it's going to be a mystery. But the sounds it was making weren't good, so this is probably bad too. Alright, well, we will leave that one for another video. Another day, another batch of iPods. These are the ones that I was really looking forward to getting into. There's 2 3rd gens and a 4th gen, and I think the 4th gen has the color screen, so that would be an iPod Photo. So let's have a crack in this and see what we got. And if any of them work. So this guy, this is our 40 gig, and this is a 3rd gen. Just me, or is that bulged? That's bulged. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, that battery has done the big kaboom in there, I think. It's in really nice shape aside from that. I mean, there's some scratches on the front, but nothing that can't buff out. Ooh, I'm gonna open that to release the pressure on it, especially on the hard drive, and I'm not gonna power that one up quite yet. Put that one aside. Here's the other 3rd gen. That's a 15 gig one, also in really nice shape. There's a little dent up in the corner there, you can see. The back is in pretty good shape, and the front's in really nice shape too. Let's see if it even powers on. So, plugging in the nugget. That's a good sign. Here's the hard drive. Ooh, that screen is looking mighty dim. Let's see if it shows up on the computer. Shows up as 15 gig volume, and it is full of music. I'm going to eject that so I can hopefully get into the controls and adjust the contrast on this. Click wheel works. Settings. Wow, I can hardly see it. Contrast. Oh, somebody just had it cranked all the way up. There we go. That's better. Oh, look how cool that looks. She works. What we got on it? Oh, cool. We got a bunch of cool stuff on here. Yeah, this one's going to be a neat one. That's awesome. I keep instinctively pressing up on the click wheel, but that doesn't do anything. You have to hit menu. I like these. These are cool. These 4th gens or 3rd gens look super neat. It doesn't come up well on camera, but those buttons look super cool. Oh wow, I have really made it mad. Let's see if it stays on when I unplug it. Ooh, it does for a little bit. Okay. It doesn't immediately turn off. So that one has a chance that the battery might work. Let's have a look at our 4th gen photo here. At least I'm assuming this is a photo. It's, again, in really beautiful condition. It's got some sort of engraving on the back. Somebody scratched something off on that. But other than that, wow, that's actually the best looking 4th gen I think I've ever seen. And yeah, this front doesn't even really need polished or anything. It's got a few little scuffs on it, but different logo. So yeah, this has got to be a photo. Oh, there's something wrong with the screen at the top. There's like a line of dead pixels. Actually, no. It looks okay. It's got some strangeness going on. And it shows up on the computer. It's just called iPod. And it's white. So there's nothing on it, but that's still really cool. Let's eject it and have a look, see if the screen looks okay. Yeah, screen looks fine. So this one's perfectly fine. Might need a new battery. But yeah, this one's a really good one. Okay, let's see if it immediately powers off. Yes. we'll have to let that one charge for a little bit. But that one could be a good salvage pod. We may just need to throw a new battery in there, and sounds like the hard drive works. At least it didn't throw an error, so needs a little bit of cleanup, but that one's in really good shape. So we have at least two really nice ones. And then this one's the one that scares me a little bit. I think I'm actually going to open this guy up. It's kind of wanting to pop open on its own anyway. So I'm going to do the scary method and get the old razor blade in here real quick. Wow, it's just, yeah. I wonder if somebody's been in here before. Yeah, I don't even need that. I can just go straight for the spudger. Yeah. Ideal not to use metal spudgers, but it makes it so much easier. Wow. Wow, that was under pressure. That drive cannot work. There's no way. There's no way that drive's any good. Absolutely no way. That was under some serious pressure. Oh, the battery is expanded so much. The actual drive doesn't seem to have taken any real damage, though. All right, we're going to power it up, but we're going to power it up with it open, because I am not going to squeeze that back together. That's terrifying. That battery is so far gone. We're going to kind of prop it up, plug it in, see if it does anything. My God, it works. Just needs a new battery, I think. If this shows up on the computer, I'm going to be very impressed. Holy crap, it works. Works fine. Mag's iPod. That drive works somehow. I can't believe it. That battery has expanded so much. We're going to take a closer look at that in a second. Especially because I don't want to leave this plugged in, but let's just see if there's anything on it. It's full. It's completely full. This is a 40 gig. It's completely full. Oh my God. That drive is so loud. Okay to disconnect. All right, let's have a look at it. This is really awkward. Okay. I've ejected you. Show me your treasures. Come on. Oh. Stop trying to charge the battery. I don't want it to catch fire. All right, okay. We'll go into this one later. I might take the battery out of the known working 3rd gen and put it in here. And we'll figure out what's on it. But for now, that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have 3 working ones. They may need new batteries, but aside from that, they all seem to work just fine. So this one's kind of a little scary. I'm going to defuse that later and get rid of that battery that has gone a bit pillowy. That's oh yeah, let's have a closer look at that battery. It's very, very unhappy. I mean, you can see by the angle that the drive's sitting just how much pressure that was under. That's disturbing. Look at that thing. Look at that battery. That's at least 3 times the thickness that it used to be. And it's a replacement. That's probably why it's done that. It was a cheap replacement battery. So yeah, someone has been in this, as I thought. Because it looked like somebody had pried this one open before. Wow, okay. Somebody really liked this iPod because it is crammed full of music. You can tell it's been well used. Not abused, just very well used. So this one's for sure going to get fixed up, and I'm going to try to keep that original drive in there because it's so cool and so loud. Anyway, guys, that's pretty awesome. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. We're definitely going to be doing more with these in the future, but that's just a quick little look through some of these some of these pods that I picked up over the past couple of days. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.